Oh, how's Bragg doing?
Still critical. The docs say it's going to be kind of touch and go. There's so much blood loss.
You know, I can't believe you were down there in San Marcos by yourself and nothing happened.
I had no idea how lucky I really was till this happened. I just hope and pray Bragg is as lucky as I was. Maybe we'll find out what's really going on down there.
Well, I better get going. You want to come with me?
I guess I better. We have to get dressed for that gala. You be all right?
Sure. Yeah. I'll let you know if there are any changes. See you later.
Okay, later.
Thanks.
Oh, I got the lab equipment already.
Great. Thanks, Ryder.
That's what you needed, right?
Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. This is going to lead me to the man who's directly responsible for the cyanide leak at TI. Now I can clear Liza. Listen, Ryder, do me a favor. I've got a friend in there. His name is Bragg. Stay here and keep tabs on his condition for me, will you?
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Hello. I'd like to speak to Dan Stone, please. It's about his daughter Evie and the gala tonight. Okay. Hello? Hello?
What do you think you're doing?
Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Is anybody down here? I guess not.
Quinn, I can explain.
Save your breath. I caught you red-handed.
Oh, I was just calling Evie to remind her about the gala tonight.
Were you going to talk to your father? He would do anything he could do to keep her from coming tonight. But you didn't happen to know that, did you?
All right, I did. But I don't think she should be sneaking around behind his back if he doesn't want her to come.
And how did you come about that information?
Evie told me. The day that we were getting our pictures taken.
You're lying. She didn't decide to come until today. You were eavesdropping on us.
I did not. I wouldn't do something like that.
Sarah, you lied to me. Why should I believe you now? I think you would do anything you can to get what you want.
That is an awful thing to say. I thought you knew me better than that.
I thought I did too. I thought you were too sweet to do any of the things that Wendy accused you of. I defended you to her. I thought she owed you an apology.
She did. You can't believe anything she says about me. She's been jealous of me from the first day.
She kept warning me about you, but I wouldn't listen to her. You did set her up with Roy Arnold, didn't you? You made it look like she was in bed with him, didn't you?
You saw them with your own eyes. I wasn't even around.
But you arranged it! Just like Wendy said. How could I be so stupid?
It was just a misunderstanding.
Not anymore, it's not. It's over, Sarah.
When? Come on, I don't want you to be mad at me. Look, the only reason I did it is because I don't think that Wendy is the right kind of girl.
Oh, right. When she's out of the way and you're rid of her, then it would be clear sailing for us, huh?
No, not with Evie around. She's not the right kind of girl for you either. She's a waitress in a diner.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. You don't even feel guilty. What are you gonna do? Systematically get rid of all the girls I looked at?
It was just because I love you. I only wanted for you to love me back. If I went about it in the wrong way, I'm sorry, and I promise I will never do it again.
You're right, you won't, because after tonight we're through. I wouldn't even wait that long if it wasn't for the gala.
Don't say that. You're just upset with me now, but when you realize I didn't mean any harm, we can get back to normal.
Forget it, Sarah. We are not going to do anything anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean that we're finished.
But you're still my manager. We still have our show.
No, we do not have anything.
We have a contract. You just can't leave me.
Contract? Are you referring to the contract that you refused to sign, hoping it would break up Wendy and me? You didn't sign it, Sarah. Maybe there is some justice after all.
Oh, Quinn, don't go. I'll make it up to you. I'll do anything.
Don't you get it yet? I cannot work with someone who would maliciously go after someone as nice as Evie. You've gone too far, Sarah. It's over.
No, you can't do this to me just because of that little trash.
Pack up your things and get out. I never want to see you again.
No.
Oh. Good grief. Get a grip on yourself, Suze. Please, you have been reading too many Stephen King books lately. Fine.
Susie, are you down there?
Yeah, honey, I'll be right up. You know, you're not gonna believe what a scaredy cat your wife is. Oh, boy, am I glad it's you two.
Like you've seen a ghost.
Where you been?
In the basement. I heard a noise. I went down to investigate.
So what was it?
Me? I have an overactive imagination. I mean, there was a bunch of boxes and they fell over, and then I realized I did it myself, and I don't know why I'm so jumpy today.
I think it's the gala. I'm a little nervous myself.
Next time, wait for your husband to get home.
I will. It's up to you, Officer McCleary. I'm just glad I went down there. At least I know no one's there now.
Sarah, have you seen Wendy? What's the matter? Having a bad day?
It's none of your business.
It wouldn't have anything to do with old Quinn storming out of here, would it?
Can't you just leave me alone?
What's the matter? You're not hiding your claws anymore? Has he finally seen the light?
Why don't you get out and leave me alone?
Hey, stop it. Hasn't your anger gotten you into enough trouble already?
Yeah, you want to talk about trouble.
Meaning?
I've seen what's going on between you and Wendy.
You've seen nothing.
Oh, what's Stephanie going to say when she finds out her boyfriend is fooling around with her daughter?
If I were you, I'd watch it with my accusations. I'm not Quinn, you know. You haven't had me fooled for one moment. So don't start with me.
What's going on?
You certainly got over Quinn soon enough.
What is that supposed to mean?
I was just letting Bella know that I'm on to the two of you. And you don't scare me for a second.
Wait just a minute. Explain what you just said.
I think the only one around here that deserves an explanation is your mother.
Is she saying what I think she's saying?
Afraid so. I tried to tell her it wasn't true, but she's threatened anyway.
Oh, that's it. That is it. See, I've had it with her. This time she's gone too far.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to put a stop to this once and for all.
He's going to pull through this, Miss Blake. I just know he will.
Oh, I'm praying you're right. But the hospital wouldn't have called if he hadn't taken a turn for the worse. I gotta go to him.
He could die, Lloyd. I feel like this is a nightmare that won't go away.
Liza, my darling, you're doing everything that you can.
But I feel so powerless. I mean, Mr. Blake is lying in there and could die because of something Turner Instruments did.
He could, yes. But he hasn't. Remember that.
Don't shield me from the possibilities. And I've already been charged with criminal negligence. If he dies from cyanide poisoning, Lloyd, they'll slap me with manslaughter.
Don't do this to yourself, Liza, please. There's absolutely no reason for you to believe that the worst is going to happen. If we take this one step at a time, we can get through it. And we will get through it, I promise you.
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
Well, I am. And I have no intention of letting anything hurt you or T.I. Which reminds me, we have to be ready to fly to New York tonight.
After the gala?
After the gala. Plane will be waiting. And I spoke to Jim Winthrop about your invitation to join us at the gala tonight, and He and Meg will be very pleased to join us, which sounds like he's intending to renew his contract, so everything is not as dismal as it looks. Well, Ryder, what are you doing here?
Hogan wanted me to keep tabs on the condition of a friend of his.
Where's Hogan?
He went to follow a new lead. He thinks he's going to get the name of that person behind the cyanide leak.
Bud Johnson?
Like, I don't know who you are, but I don't have time to talk to you. I'm on my way out.
No, you're not going anywhere, Johnson. Because I got proof that you're the one that's responsible for the cyanide leak at Turner Instruments.
All right, my shoes, my stockings, my dress. Okay, I have everything. How about you?
Shoes, stockings, dress. Got everything, except I still don't believe I'm doing this. A beauty contest? Honestly.
Oh, it's not really a beauty contest, thank goodness. But even if it were, you'd get my vote. Oh, dear, my earrings. Where are my... Honey, could you bring my earrings down? Oh.
What's all the hoopla for?
What are you doing here?
I live here, remember?
But I thought you were going to be out this evening. I told you. No dinner.
I can fend for myself very well, thank you. What about the new boarder? Will he be going too?
Oh, and yeah, Steve will be at the gala.
And Stu's already over at Liza, so we'll see him at the show.
That just leaves little Sarah. Isn't she going with you?
Sarah, I almost forgot about her. Shouldn't she be home by now?
Oh, gosh. Well, you know, maybe she decided to get ready at the studio. Yeah.
Hey, Susie?
Yeah.
The earrings you wanted?
Yes, thank you.
Good.
Okay, oh, gosh, we've got to get going. I mean, Mr. Claude will throw a fit if we're late.
Oh, heavens. We want to keep Mr. Claude waiting.
Who's Mr. Claude?
Hairdresser, we're going to have ourselves done for the gala.
What on earth for?
Why not?
It's a ridiculous waste of money. You're lovely enough to win the contest just the way you are, Mrs. Turner.
Well, thank you. I kind of wish you were one of the judges, you know that?
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm afraid I have other plans, Mrs. Turner. Once I break into the bank, I'll be winging my way down to Rio. Too bad you can't come with me.
You're bluffing. You don't have any evidence connecting me to the cyanide leak.
Oh, you're wrong, Johnson. I've got all the proof I need right here. You couldn't. Nobody would... Nobody what? Nobody knew? Thanks. That's the answer to the one question I wasn't sure of.
What do you mean?
Well, I knew you were guilty. I just wasn't sure whether you did it alone or not. Now I know you did. But why?
Wait a minute here. You're trying to trick me.
No, not necessary, Bud. I've got all the proof I need right here in black and white.
Give me that.
Why? So that you can read it or destroy it? In either case, it doesn't make any difference. I've got another copy in my desk at the office.
How did you find me?
Oh, it wasn't hard. You know, they can do the most amazing things in laboratories these days. Once they were sure of the exact chemical makeup, it wasn't that difficult to find the exact location at TI.
So a lot of people work with chemicals at TI.
Not in the metallurgy department. On Friday, October the 4th, they didn't. You were the foreman on duty that day. As a matter of fact, you worked a double shift. It was you, Bud.
So what do you want, huh? It was an accident. These things happen, you know?
Maybe. And maybe I could feel sorry for you if you'd reported it, but you didn't. You covered it up. Why? Somebody pay you to do that, Bud?
Why'd it have to be somebody else? I do my own thinking. I wasn't about to let anybody know. Mrs. Santel would have fired me in a second.
And you'd let her take the rap for it, right?
Ha, ha, ha. Big deal. Rich lady like her should probably get off with a slap on the wrist and some little fine she can afford to pay better than I can.
You lousy piece of scum. People are seriously ill from that cyanide leak. One man might even die, and you let Liza take the rap for it, go to jail for the rest of her life? What are you doing? I need the police. 305 Logan Street, apartment 5L. You've been running since it happened. There's no place to hide anymore, bud. You've been found out. Now you're gonna have to pay for what you've done.
Good. You're alone. It's time we settle this score once and for all, Sarah.
What's the problem?
You are my problem. Haven't you gotten enough for me already? What does it take to stop you?
Me? You're the one who's after me. You succeeded in turning Quinn against me completely.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb. He told me today he never wants to see me again.
Oh, hallelujah. He finally saw through you.
I wouldn't throw stones if I were you. You're the one who's running behind your own mother's back.
Look, there's nothing going on between me and Bella.
Sure. You'd steal your sister's husband, but you wouldn't steal your own mother's boyfriend. Who would believe a slut like you?
You're gonna pay for that, Sarah.
Really? What are you gonna do? I don't have a husband for you to sleep with.
You'll see.
Wendy? Is that you? Shouldn't try to scare people that way. Wendy? Cut it out, Wendy. This isn't very funny.
Mrs. Centel, he's gonna live. Chester's gonna be all right.
Oh, Grace, I am so glad. I am so happy.
The doctor said it was almost a miracle that he came out of the coma. It's gonna be a long recuperation, but he's gonna pull through.
That's wonderful news, Mrs. Blake.
Oh, I want to thank you both for your prayers and for your kindness.
Oh, we didn't do anything, really. I want you to know you're welcome to stay at the house tonight, even though I won't be there.
Oh, I can't.
Well, Grace, now you know you're more than welcome to stay.
It's not that I'm not appreciative. It's not that. I don't know how to say this after you've been so decent and all.
Tell me, Grace, what is it?
Well, you see, it'll be a long while before Chester can work the farm again, and most of the animals died because of the contamination, and we just don't have enough to tide us over. And so I was talking to that lawyer, and I have to file suit. I'm sorry.
Very touching. So much for gratitude.
Oh, Lloyd, I don't blame her. It's not her fault. Doesn't make it any easier now, knowing it's going to bankrupt T.I.
Well, if it isn't Henderson's favorite investigative reporter. Now, before you get started, I think you should know, we've had just about all the bad news we can take for one day.
Then you won't mind some good news. For Liza, anyway. It's over, Liza. You got her man.
What?
Bud Johnson, one of your chemical plant foremen.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Was anyone else involved?
Why? You got any suggestions?
No. It seems too good to be true, almost. I want to make sure you're not off on another wild goose chase.
Hardly. He admitted to everything. The cyanide leak, the subsequent cover-up, everything.
Well, Then it's all finished, isn't it?
No, not quite. I still don't have the name of the informant, the man who leaked all the information to us in the first place.
Well, does that really matter?
I don't know. But I think it will.
Well, if you don't have the name of this informant, how did you get the information to nail Johnson?
Well, I didn't, actually. What I had was only circumstantial, but he didn't know that. He admitted to everything, made a complete confession. Now he's in jail.
The police know?
All the charges against you have been officially dropped.
Oh, I'm so happy. That's wonderful. Thank you so
Hogan,
much.
seems I underestimated you. Congratulations are in order. This is splendid work. Liza, I'm afraid we're going to have to go now, though, if we're going to be packed in time and still make it to the gala. Liza, would you excuse us, old man? Again, good work.